Hi, I'm Julie. I am a franchisor and I am also a franchise consultant. In this video, I'm going to run through what a franchise consultant does and how we can help you franchise your business. So when it comes to financially looking at your business, you will have a really good handle on what your current business does, how it operates, the profit in your business, the expenses in your business. So you know that inside out. A franchise consultant is going to help you look at what your business will look like at scale. And this isn't just for you, this is also for your franchisees as well. So the idea with the franchise modelling is that we're able to unpick what a business would look like if you had 10 franchises, 50 franchises, or even 100 franchises operating in the UK. It will also help understand what an individual unit will earn. You know, what's your franchisee going to earn? Because it has to be attractive for them as well. And that's what our role as franchise consultants will do. So there's other things to consider as well, such as management service fees, advertising royalties, products and services you may need to supply to your franchisees as well. So one of the services here we offer at Familia is a feasibility study. We come together, we unpick the operational side of your business, we have a good look through the financial side of your business, and in doing so we're able to ascertain whether there is a model that is viable to franchise and also potential income earnings for you and how much it's all going to cost. Now, the operations manual is sort of the heartbeat, really, of what goes on in your business. And I'm sure you've already documented lots of processes, lots of operational things, checklists that need to happen for your business to run successfully. And that's great. And it's a really good starting point. But a franchise consultant will go deeper than this. We will ask you questions that you didn't even know needed to be answered, looking at the business, some sort of a helicopter view, making sure that every I is dotted and T is crossed. It's also important that your franchise operations manual explains to your franchisees not only what they have to do, but why they have to do it. Because when they have that deeper knowledge, that's really when the magic happens and they really get to run with their business. So your franchise consultant's going to help you market your franchise. Again, you've been very good at marketing your core operation and business and doing that very successfully. But when it comes to franchise marketing, it's a completely different mindset. We're now marketing to sell a business opportunity, and we need to tell a story, tell people about your business and why it's such an amazing investment opportunity and why they should be doing this. You're going to need to update your website. You're going to need brand new marketing collateral. You're going to need potentially a new CRM system. There's lots of different things to consider here. And again, this is where a franchise consultant can come in and very quickly identify the gaps and help plug those to make sure that from day one you can get going with a really strong franchise recruitment funnel. So when it comes to recruiting franchisees into your business, this is a whole area of expertise. You're potentially going to have a member of staff on your team that's going to handle the inquiries, speak to people about how the business works, deal with organising sort of open days, events, and inviting people in to see how the business operates. Lots of companies, again, rely on franchise consultants to help them with this side of the business. It just takes that burden away from you. If you're operationally very busy running your business, you can rely on your franchise consultants that know how franchising works, how your business works, and it's an extra pair of hands there to make sure that you get some great recruits coming through your sales funnel. So when it comes to the legal side of the business, it's actually really important that you have a franchise-specific solicitor drawing up your franchise agreement. And this is something you really don't want to scrimp on. It's really important. And a franchise consultant can help you in terms of looking at what needs to go in your franchise agreement and making sure that you're asking all those questions or answering the questions from your solicitor to make sure that you get the most robust franchise agreement that's going to stack up in your favour as a franchisor. Now, this is something you really don't want to get wrong, because once your franchise agreement is drawn up and is out there, it is legally binding. So, in summary, a franchise consultant can help you grow and scale your business so that you can avoid the pitfalls of going alone.